We did Velma. We did Fred. And now, boom, baby, what's good? I'm Daphne. Got nothing green except for this scrunchie. The scrunchie, is that how you call it? This scrunchie that my sister owns, and I just put it on because I was like, sure, why not? I hope you guys are liking these outfits of the video. I'm trying to do the whole Scooby gang. We got 2 left, and the Scooby one is gonna be the hardest one because he's brown and I'm brown, so I'm just gonna be naked. Anyways, today's a different setup because today I want to do something different. I draw a lot, and every time I film a video, I'm dead and I can't do anything afterwards. I have this idea for this ridiculous pair of Crocs that I think is just funny. So I'm gonna draw this while I'm watching the video and give some commentary at the same time. Let's see how it works out. If it works out, I'm gonna try to do all my videos like that. All right, let's get into it.
Retailers are asking shoppers to become self-sufficient.
Can you just scan it for me?
You're gonna have to scan it yourself. It's self-checkout.
And some customers have treated this responsibility as an invitation to add a little something extra to their bags at a fraction of the price.
I've felt bad not shoplifting, if that makes sense. I felt bad being a good boy, if that makes sense.
Even in understaffed stores, shoppers aren't as alone as they assume.
So yeah, just so you guys know, you're being watched at Walmart literally 24/7.
As someone or something
What? A major conglomerate company is watching us all the time? No way!
oversees every purchase.
They can zoom in so far on the cameras that they can literally read your text messages if they really wanted to.
But this new technology
So, just so you guys know, this video is from a channel called Spill, and their videos are great. So I'm gonna shout them out right here because their community is like super strong. I love what they're doing, so I fully support the way that they give the information out. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Hopefully, if I don't forget, because I forget to do that every time. I hate that.
Technology is scaring customers, and people are protesting to ban it. Companies claim they won't use it, but is this really the case?
With some people, they play the long game.
Customers are mad at the extremes put in place.
I would have to call a manager just to get a pack of toothpaste.
Is this how
Damn.
retailers should be treating their valued customers?
We're all going to pay for this.
I mean, you're stealing from them. What do you expect?
There's one major problem that comes with analyzing crimes, and that's the failure to acknowledge how delinquency evolves. Take shoplifting, for example, once seen simply as an act of teenage rebellion, compulsion, or necessity that in recent years has morphed into something new.
Because
Whether
the
it's an Apple
economic
store
problems.
ransacked for $35,000 worth of products in Silicon Valley,
Jesus.
20 tons of chocolate loaded into a refrigerated trailer in Germany, or
What?
uncanny amounts of cheese nabbed twice in 1 year from Wisconsin. This new
God.
breed of shoplifter appears to be just as unfazed by the law as they are by stereotypes. But of course, not every shoplifting expedition is a 77-year-old man pulling off a $300,000 Beanie Baby heist, or criminals dressed in drag robbing a Harry Winston out of $108 million in jewelry.
God.
No, these days, shoplifting is an equal opportunity sport that can entice customers from all walks of life to cram their baskets or carts in their own personal game of supermarket sweeps.
Every shopper has his
Jesus,
own
man.
strategy, and Chef wants to start his sweep with Farmer John Ham.
Or
What the
influence
hell?
shoppers to engage with the crime on a more casual
like a
level.
sport.
After all, with a wealth of shoplifting hacks circulating online, the occasional 5-finger discount has become more normalized than ever. But customers
There's
might want to
shoplifting
think
hacks? Okay, we gotta watch that next. I gotta put that down somewhere. Shoplifting hacks.
twice before they take part in the trend that
I'm sorry, I just realized that my iPad screen wasn't present. It wasn't recording. Okay.
left shelves scant. Because when it comes to scanning premium priced items for Pringles prices at the self-checkout, or undermining loss prevention measures,
Yeah, I got you. I got you on camera. You on candid camera now.
as scare tactics or challenges that require creative solutions, even thieves who feel they're above the law can find themselves facing serious legal consequences. And while most recent innovations in retail might make customers feel more inclined to pocket a freebie here or there, somebody's always watching. At self-checkout, it's easy for shoppers to feel alone. The method for scanning items that was meant to put an end to customer complaints of long checkout lanes and understaffing has only prompted further criticism as shoppers find themselves doing unpaid labor minus the benefits.
Jesus,
How do you want me to
man.
scan this fruit? You're gonna have to look up the code.
You can't just tell me the code?
It's self-checkout.
And like airplane food or the DMV, this dissatisfying nature of one chain's self-checkout has inspired its own brand of inside jokes.
Walmart investing in American jobs. Here I am checking out my own self. I
Damn.
didn't get no check. What if I'm gonna get invited to the staff party?
This humor often riffs off one key element in Walmart's self-checkout experience.
You're
the
telling
company's
me
loss
you're telling me that people ask for control and then they get control and then they're dissatisfied? That's unexpected. Oh my gosh. You're telling me that Americans are dissatisfied with something that is not that big of a deal? Oh my god. You know, on one hand, I get it. You know, I get the fact that you go to a store, you don't expect to be. You have stuff in your mind, right? You do stuff in your life. You got kids. You go to the grocery store just because you have a mission. You're on a mission. You want to do a thing. You want to go home. You want to go back home. Things have to be done. You don't go there for fun. Or if you do, I don't know. You're rich. I know you have privilege. Check it. The thing that you know that you have to do, you have to add on to that before you just need it to go get the groceries, give it to the cashier, give the money, go home. Now you need to get the groceries, get in front of self-checkout, beep each item individually by yourself, and then there's the fruits that sometimes is not doesn't have a tag, so you need to put in the name of the fruit or the vegetable, and then you need to weigh it so that you know how much you need to pay. So I would understand somebody just wanting to just put it in a bag, not pay for it, go home. Never done that because my mama raised me right, but dude, it's very tempting.
Protection measures, from self-deprecating skits about Walmart's security cameras that force shoppers to come face to face with themselves under harsh fluorescent lighting.
What if that was my last straw?
That makes some second guess what they thought they knew about
I do
themselves.
look bad in a camera.
I know for a fact I don't look like this in real life. Why do I look like this?
To assuming these cameras are just for show, but perhaps
Jesus.
customers who believe what they do at self-checkout is between themselves and Walmart's prop security measure slightly upwards. At least that's what
Jesus,
TikTok user Aubrey did when she entered a Myrtle Beach Walmart in 2022, and what she saw stunned her enough to take out her phone and start recording a video. The now viral TikTok exposed Walmart's anti-theft technology displayed on a monitor in the store, circling and highlighting shoppers in yellow as they went about their errands. Viewers were disturbed by the Orwellian lengths the company had gone to, as
Why
one
is it
user
disturbing?
questioned if they don't trust.
I mean, why are you surprised that the company is looking for itself, though? Is what I'm asking. Like, how is it not normal? Because it's not about trust. It's about efficiency. It's inefficient, weirdly. It's not even economical, I think, because self-checkout was supposed to be you come, you pay, you go, and then nobody helps you. But you have to employ people to help with the self-checkout and the people that are, that are actual cashiers. So I don't think it's economical. It's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Trust us doing our own scanning. Why have it? And another grimly commented, they'll spend billions on new security technology, but won't hire a cashier for more than $10 an hour? But some users were still dubious. After all, how advanced could security be at a store that still didn't offer Apple Pay? It was clear that TikTok wasn't going to dissuade shoppers who were intent on securing themselves an employee discount at the self-checkout, as one user boldly announced, "Challenge accepted." Still, Aubrey explained the severity of what she had captured for those who were unconvinced or confused as to what exactly they were looking at.
So essentially what those cameras do is track you around the store and pretty much scan what items you pick up. I worked back at a grocery store in 2016 and those cameras were able to detect unscanned items going out the doors.
And for those customers who believed they'd gotten away with shoplifting,
Wait, so the guys at the door that are taking your receipt and checking it, what do they do? Why are they useful? I don't want them to lose their jobs because people need jobs right now, but why are they useful? Just answer, please. It's a genuine question.
Aubrey suggested they reconsider before testing their luck a second time.
But with some people, they play the long game and like keep count of all the you've taken over the years to charge you with like felony charges.
The TikTok user insisted that she had no reason to lie, considering she didn't work for the store. And when the Daily Dot reached out to Aubrey about her TikTok, she informed the news source that while this Walmart location showcased their technology, every location was different with what they shared with customers. My intent on posting this video was to make people aware that just because we can't see something doesn't mean it's not real, the TikTok user said. I also know with the younger generation, stealing is more prevalent due to recent inflation and just all around struggling. And I don't want anybody to get in trouble if they can avoid it. And while the claim about Walmart waiting to prosecute shoplifters for felonies remains unverified, when it came to the company's advancements in technology, it appeared Aubrey was onto something. In 2019, Insider reported AI technology was used at self-checkouts and cash registers in over 1,000 Walmart locations to notify checkout attendants when items went unscanned. However, Walmart's use of AI dates back further than most realize. By 2015, Walmart began using a facial recognition system to alert security to suspected shoplifters, Fortune reported. You may have noticed this as you walk in a Walmart and see yourself on a big TV screen. They're scanning your face and comparing it to faces on their database of offenders. And while the images of innocent shoppers supposedly aren't stored by the AI, the idea of having a face print is a point of contention amongst the American public. In 2021, over 35 civil liberty organizations rallied together to condemn the non-consensual use of facial recognition technology in...
So they should have like one of those agreements that, what's it called? Apple has. You know, the user agreements. So Walmart should have a user agreement with their customers. But that would be complicated to do. But like, it can work out. It can work out because people aren't mad at being surveilled, as we learned with the
stores across...
What's it called? The TikTok thing. The TikTok ban, China thing. Like, a lot of people weren't fazed by the fact that, you know, TikTok is spying on them. The thing is about, you need to tell me that you're spying on me. And then I'll agree if you can spy on me or not. If I don't agree, I just won't buy your product, which I think is the risk there for Walmart.
Across the US. And along with Lowe's, Target, and others, Walmart penciled themselves in as won't use. The assumption was the company had abandoned facial recognition and pivoted focus to AI that captured unscanned items instead. However, in 2022, the chain was hit with a class action lawsuit that alleged a Walmart in Illinois had used facial recognition software on customers on multiple occasions over the past 3 years. While Walmart denied this, if the allegation is true, this goes against the state's Biometric Privacy Act. But even without facial recognition, Walmart's advancements in anti-theft technology have flourished. Yet amid self-checkout hacks and shoplifting jokes online, would shoppers hear the warnings sounding off across social media before it was too late?
I'm stealing from Walmart self-checkout.
We're able to see everything you're purchasing, how much your total purchase is, and how much each item costs.
Legally or illegally?
Illegally.
We gonna get that money.
One TikTok user claimed that not only did new security technology prevent theft, at least one Walmart location put shoplifters on display.
Walmart has these new cameras right above the cashiers. One thing goes wrong and your face pops up on these screens. The slightest hand movement that looks like you're stealing, that camera catches it and then it puts it on the screen.
But even without the public shaming, self-checkout isn't as private as it appears.
We can see everything scanned, so you guys are not sneaky.
If you go in there and scan your stuff and it appears that you have missed scanning an item, the self-checkout attendant has to come and review the camera footage on your register. They're going to review it and see if you stole something.
And while the comment section on a since deleted TikTok from a Walmart employee suggested that shoppers were skeptical over how actively Walmart employees monitored these devices.
LOL, they don't even be looking at the handheld, they be running their mouth in the corner while I'm doing it.
While I'm doing a buy one get one free sale. Next thing I'm gonna steal is one of those things.
It's possible for
Jesus,
shoplifters
man.
to be outsmarted without knowing they were caught in the first place. So how does this work? Well, have you ever been scanning your...
Okay. Regardless of all this, of the illegal spying thing, people are ruthless, bro. Let's be honest. Like, you just decide not to pay. How does that work? I don't have that mentality of like, because like, it's been literally beaten inside of me that if you do nothing is free and you have to pay for every single thing that you have or own or need to or want to have. So like, I don't get how there's so many people that just decide not to pay. And I'm not rich. I'm as broke as all of y'all. But like, I know that if I did something that I wanted people to have, I would want them to pay for it unless I give it for free. You know what I'm saying? So like, do to others, do upon others what you would like them to do upon you. That's why I spank everybody, because I want to get spanked.
When the machine suddenly crashes? Sure, this could just be your run-of-the-mill malfunction. Or perhaps the glitch was intentional. See, allegedly, Walmart workers can pause transactions at self-checkout when they notice suspicious activity, as a former employee explained on TikTok.
On these Walmart CC devices, we have the option to pause your self-checkout at any point and pretend like there's something wrong with the machine if we suspect that you're stealing.
But from the customer's end, it simply looks like their self-checkout machine crashed.
Once we hit the pause transaction button, your self-checkout is going to look something like this. If it's not something like this, then your screen will be frozen where it's at and it won't let you scan any more items.
And suddenly, the customer that was possibly looking for discretion is forced to ask for assistance, summoning an employee that is all too eager to play technician, even if it's just pretend.
Basically, we click that thing that has the key and we lift it up and we pretend like we're looking at the machine to see if there's something wrong with it.
And when the employee finds the machine, which was never broken, is beyond fixing, any scheme the customer had of giving themselves a discount on their purchase has been foiled.
They'll take everything out of the bags and they'll be like, don't worry, we'll ring you up at another machine, there must be something wrong with this one. And at that point, they'll just take you to a main checkout where there's an actual person to cash you out.
Of course. Employees
How dare they? How dare they not let me steal from Walmart?
Notice everything. That's where security cameras come into play.
Walmart's security room looks a little something like this. It's a bunch of computers and it shows you every aisle, and they have pinch and zoom cameras that are 360, meaning that they can literally turn anywhere in the store.
And this technology can get invasive quickly.
They can zoom in so far on the cameras that they can literally read your text messages if they really wanted to.
But is this degree of surveillance really necessary? Surely, the largest private employer in America isn't going to fold because of an unscanned item from time to time. Well,
from time to time can go from time to time to all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if 50 people go online and say, oh yeah, no, I'm stealing and they're not doing shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So go steal, and it becomes a whole thing. And then at that moment, people are going to be like, well, you let those 50 people steal. Why can't you let me steal? You know what I'm saying?
this may be true if shoplifting were just a minor issue for the company. However, the level of theft that Walmart has recently been hit with isn't just small potatoes, it's a full-blown epidemic. In December 2022, the retailer's CEO, Doug McMillon, told CNBC that the latest uptick in shoplifting would require drastic action if law enforcement continued to exercise leniency on these crimes.
That's not corrected over time.
That's the blue states, baby. The blue states being lenient on that crime, boy. And I'm not even conservative, it's just a fact. It's kind of good though. Imagine if everybody went to jail just for shoplifting. You know what I'm saying? I probably accidentally shoplift. I probably do. Because, especially in self-checkouts, like, there's so many items, there's like 100, 102 items. I'm pretty sure that I forgot like one or two at a certain point, unintentionally. And I never had like the machine break down on me, but still.
This will be higher and/or stores will close.
However, raising prices or diminishing access wouldn't punish unpaying customers, but those who rely on the discounted merchandise Walmart is known for.
Everything's gone up, gasoline and taxes and food.
In the world of retail, the term for what's happening is shrinkage, when the items available in store are fewer than what's in inventory. In 2022, the National Retail Federation reported the average shrink rate across retailers was 1.4%. That's $94.5 billion in losses, almost $4 billion more than the previous year.
So y'all telling me that I'm paying more for my paper towels? Cause y'all are shoplifting and not sharing with me? That's not fair. That's not fair right there.
Fox News correspondent Stuart Varney cited this recent upswing in shoplifting as a cultural shift in the way the American people viewed theft as not a crime, but a reclamation of what they were entitled to.
If this is the new morality, you can count me out.
However, his view on legislation.
It's okay to take up to $950 worth of necessities in California. That's just an invitation to steal.
Wasn't entirely accurate. For example, in California, shoplifting goods worth less than $950 is a misdemeanor, whereas stealing merchandise worth over that amount is classified as a felony. And according to some alleged ex-employees of big retailers, some locations are watching you more closely than others for a really long time.
They will continue letting you steal, all the while they're documenting the value amount of every single item that you are stealing, and they will...
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, so that they can give you a bigger fine at the end. Because like, if they arrest you the first or the second time, like, yes, they got you, it's a misdemeanor. But if they arrest you on the like 16th, 20th time, oh baby, now they got you in the bag. That's how they get you.
Oh, wait.
They wait until you're thousands and thousands of dollars worth in debt.
Damn, boy.
Federal crime level.
Wow.
In jail behind bars.
However, this doesn't mean there aren't consequences to petty theft. Both a misdemeanor and a felony can result in jail time. For a misdemeanor, this can be up to 364 days behind bars, and for a felony, this can be 3 years. And while it would be impossible for law enforcement to prosecute every instance of petty theft, police presence was upped at Walmart locations in California to deter theft during the 2022 holiday season.
For thieves, the message is that we'll be out there. We're going to be vigilant. We know it's at time of the season which a lot of shoppers are out there, but we're going to be out there as well.
But while the case of a 17-year-old dressed as a Walmart employee stealing $30,000 from 3 separate store locations in 2013 proved it's not impossible for individuals to leave their mark on the retail business, loan perpetrators are rarely the problem.
The increase is in organized retail theft when a large group goes into a store to take a lot of merchandise all at once and leave in a hurry, and that's happening at stores like Walmart.
Organized crime networks were responsible for the billions of losses retailers suffered.
And it sounds so easy though. You can just go to the bathroom. Just go to the bathroom and change up. Damn. I'm on a watch list. Aren't I? All of us are gonna be on a watch list at the end of this video. Oh my gosh. This is good stuff. Spill. Yeah, she got some good stuff cooking.
In 2022. And with these thieves increasingly threatening or resorting to violence, they've become a danger to employees and customers alike. As the story of an 83-year-old Home Depot employee passing away weeks after coming into contact with a shoplifter suspected of being part of one of these networks made painfully clear. And it seems Walmart has already started taking steps to remedy their losses, as the company has begun closing stores.
It's kind of crazy. You don't hear of things like Walmart closing. Walmart.
And as former customers mourn the loss of the chain's bargain deals,
this is a big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly.
Those too were disappearing. TikToker Amy Way to Save is known for posting videos that teach viewers how to shop on a budget. But this January, Amy diverted from her typical content to test rumors of inflation by comparing an old shopping haul.
Towards the end of 2020, I went to Walmart and I purchased all of these things for $10.09, and I made a week's worth of meals for one person.
with the price of the same products in 2022
and they cost me about 10% more.
and 2023.
Now they cost $15.10, which is about 50% more than the prices at the end of 2020.
One comment surmised viewer reaction. We need to start calling it what it is: price gouging. And as these recent changes suggest, Walmart's loss prevention strategy hasn't brought an end to shoplifting. In fact, in 2020, concerned Walmart corporate workers contacted Wired to complain about the company's AI system, which they believe was doing harm to innocent people. Walmart started using the program from AI firm Everseen in 2017, but while the technology made big claims,
Everseen overcomes human limitations. By using state-of-the-art artificial intelligence, computer vision systems and big data, we can detect abnormal activity and other threats.
of a near dystopian nature,
Our digital eye has perfect vision, and it never needs a coffee break or a day off.
it appeared security didn't have to worry about AI making their jobs obsolete just yet. The workers told Wired Everseen misidentified innocuous behavior as theft and often failed to stop actual instances of stealing. However, if the retailer's recent leaps in theft prevention are any indication, shoppers appear to be the last thing on Walmart's mind. From putting customers' purchases on display,
They showed a picture, y'all, of what you scanned, and so y'all must be putting the different tags on. It's a wrap.
to machines flashing when shoppers miss scanning an item, to taking the self-checkout to a whole other level.
And you gotta use this. They don't even scan them no more.
Alleged changes rolling out at Walmart locations make it clear pleasing customers is no longer the company's biggest consideration. And as Walmart continues taking security to new extremes,
Alright, make sure you scan it.
Okay,
Seriously
thanks.
scan it.
It's always something in Walmart, and they got the locks on the mascara.
Every time you go to Walmart, if you choose to use the self-checkout lane, you are risking your freedom.
other companies have started engaging in similar practices.
All of these stores now have cameras. They all have inventory, they all have software.
With theft prevention carts that lock their wheels after exiting the store's perimeters, tying items in spider wraps that set off alarms when
Damn.
stolen, or keeping video games tethered to displays.
I mean, okay, the video game thing makes sense. Okay? It just does. Trust me, gamers are insane.
There's an endless amount of ways
We are insane. No, why did I say we? We are insane.
to prevent theft. But the biggest one you've likely seen is finding your everyday objects behind a glass wall.
I asked the lady to give me the mascara out, and she did. But instead of handing it to me, she like, hold on, I gotta give you something. Why she give me the mascara in this box? Don't nobody want to steal this mascara.
I would have to call a manager just to get a pack of toothpaste.
As shoplifters continue to use retail stores as their playground,
It's just too much anymore. You know, it's just gotten out of control.
That looks great.
It's a snake that keeps eating itself, man. More people are stealing, which makes companies make prices higher, which makes more people steal. It's not gonna end well. Anyways, global warming is gonna take us out anyways, so we're not gonna have to worry about that for long.
Theft is just out of control. People are filling up their shopping carts and just walking out
I'm just kidding, by the way. Maybe not.
of the store.
Just walk out with the stuff.
the need for these businesses to curb theft and prevent further losses has called for drastic changes.
Who knew Colgate and Crest needed security like a Cartier diamond?
But as increased security comes at the expense
Colgate. Freaking Colgate.
of a seamless shopping experience.
Why are places like Target stopping us from taking our $500 worth of stuff to our car? Like, now I have to somehow carry it all the way over there. It's like, I don't even know where my car is.
Are big box retailers simply lending a hand in digging their own graves?
Yes.
Big Lots confirmed
No,
to us
actually,
they are
no.
closing.
Actually, no. You know what? Okay, let me predict what's going to happen. Okay, so people at the top have been trying to get rid of poor people for a while, and I mean for a while. And when I say get rid of poor people, I don't mean in the sense where every poor person has to die, but I mean it in the sense where they want you to have no other option but to come to them, which we're already doing, but they don't have full control on that. So what's going to happen is that they're going to find an alternative, or they're going to come up with an alternative after putting all the problems that they put in. By the way, they make these problems happen so that you can get the other alternative that's gonna sound better, but it's actually more limiting. It's gonna be like a ration that you get per month or something, and it's way cheaper, and everybody's gonna normalize it. And then after that, they're gonna have even more control over us. I don't want to go too much into the conspiracy route, but this is what has been happening slowly, more rapidly now for so long that it's just it's insane. It's insane, and it's happened in some parts of my country, so I know what it looks like, and it looks like that. I mean, it came out way better than I expected it to. The render is really good too. The quality of the render of this website is really good. So yeah, I'm good with this. I'm really satisfied with this. But tell me in the comments, what do you think? And also, I'm gonna do a white version. I'm gonna do a black version literally right now. So this is what it looks like in black, which is kind of, it's not bad. It could be better though. See, like I feel like the company that does the print doesn't put it on the sole. Can't find a way to make the soles black or the inside black, which is a shame. It would have been perfect if it was full black. That's nice too. Hope you love the final result of the drawing. Hope you love the Crocs. I don't know, I just wanted to do something. Apparently it's in theme because it's literally this cat lady that I called Nikki eating monkey bar like the rich are eating the poor. I don't know. Anyway, I love drawing. I hope I'm gonna be able to do this for every single video. I wanna do more. I wanna draw. I just wanna draw more. And I love drawing on like products, on shoes, on t-shirts and stuff. I always love doing that. It's like, it always looks weird. It always comes out weird, and I just have fun with it. So hope you guys love that. Comment down below your experience at Walmart. Have you shoplift? Admit it here. We won't call the police, I swear. You can watch more videos over here. It's gonna be recommended to you automatically. But there's a lot of Karen videos, a lot of Karen that are surprisingly crazy at Walmart. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Peace.